Okay, so we finally live, eh? Yep, we live. The stream is running fine. Everything is going good. Why do I get a LinkedIn message? I meant to say. Bruh. Anyways, we finally live, Ivris family. After like a long while later. I don't know, bro. Been like a long while, like on the last time I stream. Event preview, star bouncing. Oh yeah, the star bounce event is arrived today, na? Yeah, yeah. And then there's a second. No. Discord Sunny unit. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. Reward ain't that much like 3 asteroids worth, but I don't know whether I will be a part of it or not. Probably not. I just like saw a post about NT with like official launch creation summit event. So like here, for those who are fans of Neverness to Everness, who like playing the game for a while, they can get a chance to like make fan art of it or in-game media content of it and send it for recognition or like get selected for as a winner. And guess what people are typing? Please add please add more language support. Portuguese Brazil. Now I'm not a fan of language barrier even though I feel like it should have. I am not interested with that fact. Why did I talk about language barrier even though I do not really care? I don't know, feel like become a gunshot player for a while. Trying to poke my nose on everything and everything. And everything. With any of the case, today we are finally live. Ah, I gotta like have a bad throat over there for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we are kicking it off and we are feeling good. And before we move ahead, I will change my language from Japanese to English. I was playing Japanese because I was trying to see like how does Hyuki sounds in the game. And trust me, boys, I really liked her gameplay, her kit, especially like you can build her on Passage Discord or on, I mean, like Tune Break or on Glacier Chafe. Both are quite good. For Tune Break, you need Lenai and Mornye with her, and you have to focus on Tune Break skill. While if you're focusing on her Glacier nullification, like Glacier Chafe, you need to get the hands on Lenai and Tisa. Tisa win the bet again here, eh? Okay, so we got the main quest to the star yet to shine. Lahairoi Chapter Sigue. Void matter concentration in Lahairoi is intensifying. Before assigning Hiyuki for next mission, Lucilla hoped Hiyuki would take a trip back to Honami. But once there, Hiyuki met. Wait, so like not the main quest? I think I didn't seek that thing. After what happened with me on Sigriga quest, I didn't see that. I'm quite sure of that. That may be the case. So like yeah, I'm doing the previous event quest, I guess. By the way, server progress 7.9%. Okay, people are working hard. Keep working hard. Work for me, you slaves. You guys also include there, but you're not slaves. If you're subscribed to my channel, you are not slave. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you supposed to be slave. You are deserving for colonization. No, Control, Ivris say a lot. Control. They will subscribe one way or the another, right? Alright. So we got Angry Bird in Wuthering Wave. We got Resident Evil in Wuthering Wave. The art style reminds of Persona for some reason. Not a big fan of Persona, let's be honest. Nah, I don't like this anime, so I'm gonna skip this one. Mornye skin arrived and she looks hot. But I neither have Mornye nor do I need a skin then. Hyuki, Mornye, you know. You know? Not bad. But I do not have Augusta. By the way, pull check. 490 pull save. We are grinding it. As for the exploration check, they have changed the whole UI. My Lahara is 100%. I am still like haven't checked the record of the last tapes. Solid skins might be here and there. Yeah, one solid skin and tape and stuff. So once I like 100% the whole Lahai basically the whole Roya Frostlands, then I will go for that thing. Like this 8 region, these 4 region, and these 4 region. 8 regions in total. Okay, so very first thing is that we have to get ourselves on that quest. I turned Yuki. Huh? Okay. Right at her waist. Very nice.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech.
Coming off this giant mech, so you're telling to say that these these echoes that are arriving here are driving through this thing, the Strider?
What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
I don't know. Lakshmi Chit Fund might be the good case.
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
Talking about Rover, I guess.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
Was I the head of Space Trek Collective? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm like the head of Black Shores, I know that.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishinohara wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily.
Ashinohara. Maybe this is like the next region for us. It is
Or
the
at
next region for us.
least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
He got his pound of flesh in return. Nah, you're not talking about Rover here then. Nah.
I couldn't find the child.
Uh-huh.
Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that.
Yeah. AEMEATH.
Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think?
Controlling this thing would be crazy. We're looking forward to his cinematics, to be honest. I haven't seen any
What
cutscene or
if
any
we
clips
use
of the
footage of
things.
Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
Oh.
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
Won't you wanna go to Honami then? Okay, your leave application is revoked.
To test the blade? Even once the
Jisa was
Exostrider
from
awakens,
Ashinohara, na?
there's still
Or
a
from
chance it
Honami?
fails.
And so
If it
goes
does,
for
what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability.
the new region arrived, Dimmer Plains. So yeah. So Chisa, Grand Architect Chaos, and Hyuki, they are from Ashinohara.
But it could also be our ace in the hole.
Hmm.
So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood.
Her eyes
I
look
will
cute,
return in one day.
and her voice is calm. And in English, sorry guys, in English her voice is calm, but in Japanese that sound dominating. That is dominating.
Take two. Give yourself a day to look around.
Yeah.
Go on.
Honami
The
wasn't
Black
that
Shores
bad.
member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Dr. Luke Mess. What did he do? I don't remember.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
She got a call.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see. Let's discuss it in
Denia.
person.
The music, the environment get tense. The moment the Tenya name was arrived. Lara say question wishes the bell. Okay. But why did I turn to Hiyuki? I wanna know that.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Lady in Miko, can you hear me? Black Shell contact, okay.
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki. Understood, Lady Hiyuki.
Lady Miko. You can call me Hiyuki. Understood. Lady Hiyuki. The lady part must be mentioned then.
Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but
Hmm.
a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen.
Okay.
With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself. Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support.
It would look good if they put like any Japanese accent English here. Protecting a Honami is the duty of no, that's not like that way. Thank you so much for your support though.
Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Hmm.
Is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet.
The former Miko Gyokuro, okay.
We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know. I am in your debt. Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you. You can rely on me. Was there something else you wanted to say? Nothing, Lady Hyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do. Goodbye.
Yep. That's some crazy walking, bro. Birds the left behind. Impassioned youth. Huh?
You are
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura. You're back. I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, quite a nice timing though.
Everyone else thought we were done for. But I told them, don't worry. Lady Miko will come and save us.
Why does guy sound like Steve He? Don't worry, Miko will come and Lady Miko will come and save us. And even if she don't save us, we get emotional damage.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura.
The Threnodian has retreated.
But you defeated it, again. And one day you'll drive...
Yes. I hear your wish.
First the left
And
behind.
I promise, one day, I failed their hopes. No matter
Yeah.
how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns. When will we be freed from this nightmare, Ashinohara?
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you. How do you even dare show your face in Hunami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! I knew it! I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated. I should have run away as far as I could. Oh, Lady Miko, please! Do something, anything!
She's quite late though.
Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about... I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but... How do we go on from here?
She will purge you.
Lady Miko. Heroes! Tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace.
Purge the left behind.
If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had more.
If only I had stronger some... Wait. Did she like got a power from something else? A girl at Japanese style alley. Japanese. Not a guy, not a great vibe, especially at night.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko?
Yes? Yes. That's us. I mean, that's she.
Oh, you are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokuro. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokuro's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So... I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name?
Kana. My
Kana.
sister calls me Kana.
But you do not call yourself Kanna?
Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... She...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Candy. She also got the same hobby from Luke, I guess. Luke the Candy Man, Lucilla the not Lucilla, sorry, Hiyuki the Candy Girl.
Are you here to save Honami? Then... Is Honami we safe now?
Honami will be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the Lady Miko.
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
First, the left behind.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding.
She was purging her, so that's actually like going away.
And even if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
Yeah, I guess she's like going back.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
Ah. That feel a little sad here.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that. This time, will I find her traces and truly set her free?
Okay, so you're looking for your sister here. That does not look like Gyokuro though. Lively woman. Okay.
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time.
The Grand Arcade disguised as what the fuck? Lively left behind mentioned her wish that there will never be another Miko filming to Hyuki before dropping the act. Huh. Should never have eaten those peanuts. In the confrontation, I should see this one.
My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Hmm.
Your final wish?
Yeah. Change of atmosphere,
Yes.
brain.
It's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear.
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time.
Hmm.
When I heard Honami was in danger and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the Vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me,
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to...
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it. Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
Oh.
I see. Then I promise you.
I know it will.
After all, you are the eternal Miko.
Nivora. Uh-huh.
No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll you'll find this far more interesting.
The familiar that went in there, I guess. Yeah, I think it's that one.
Gyokuro's Shiratori.
Oh, Gyokuro's white birds, like Gyokuro's familiar.
I know the Fraxidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief, but personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat, but I promise you her death was not by my hand.
You cannot be trusted, bruh. You became a girl just to lure her into simpiness.
Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her?
Yep.
If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
You cannot be trusted, bruh.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
Hello, Black Shore. Somebody came, somebody impersonated, somebody take someone else away. Both of them were immigrants into the grand images somewhere. We are back at Ashinohara. No, I mean Honami City. Yeah. But I think like we are at that time when Ashinohara was not Ashinohara, sorry. When this area was good, I guess.
A peaceful Honami.
Dimmer trace unlock.
Why bother with such
Okay.
an illusion?
Wait. Yeah, I cannot open the map. Why did it open then? What the hell? Oh yeah, it's a piece of Honami which is live active now before the lament.
Hey, think I can take tomorrow off.
What kind of echo I'm? Oh, I'm Lampium. Okay.
Think I can.
Gyokuro.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No
Kanna
more
and
homework
Gyokuro.
today. My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here.
Anyway,
What is it?
they put her accent there. Anyway. Anyway is like the formal word for the older sister. So yeah, Aneway, and then there's like very close. Then it's One-chan.
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more.
So the Thenurian in Ashinohara is the like highly active one, or like still like doing lament after another, one after another.
Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes, We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu.
Sutsu is the ritual bell. Okay.
To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aniwe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield, eh?
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Gyokuro was looking forward to spend some time with her.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others.
Hmm.
If only I had chosen to go with her.
Yeah.
I should go there. One more look will be enough.
Is this where they made the red bean paste pudding? Nah.
Still
Ivy.
regretting that you
Ah.
didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
I guess so.
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
Pitch black, as in they don't know anything about the future. They cannot see the future at all, anything like that.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course.
Oh,
None of them know
entry.
what we really endured to reach this point.
That's the story, like how we started, like little 1.0. Meet the Grand Architect. Another screen. Yeah. Our fight with Scar. Yeah, here. Okay. One more screen. Rover, and when they did the fight, that's Tauchi for some reason in the front. I don't remember, like, was Tauchi always in the front? Because I don't know, like, whether she got like story at all or not. Their fight. That's Florova.
This is...
Uh-huh. I don't remember this scene. Florova controlling Thenodian with... And then there's Rani's moon. Rani from Elden Ring's moon. I don't know this one.
The Thenodian.
Thenodian, yeah. The Renacita one? Possible.
Go on. The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand.
That's
exactly,
Dreamless.
Finally see where you went wrong.
Dreamless versus Rover.
Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Thenodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn.
You...
Ah. I mean, yeah, that's what Abby is.
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahairoi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
Huh? Okay. I forgot like to check the chat. Yeah, it's running. Yuki.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
Remove the screen. I want to move forward. Oh, actually, it is the way forward. Okay. Use the echo painting to head to the next act. Okay. Door of Unity. Okay. Renacita.
The inverted tower.
Yeah.
I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Thenodian.
There it is.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Thenodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Thenodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
Uh-huh.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Thenodian's power is a viable path.
Is this...
See what the narrative is.
Of Imperator. As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever.
The point where Karthithya died. Basically 2.4 story, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 2.4.
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
Scar Florova. Oh, there it is. That was when we took the fight against Fedulis, where everyone took the fight against Fedulis.
It lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer.
When we strike her with sword right through her chest.
Wouldn't you say? If only Ashinohara could have. You had so many companions fighting.
Every single time, he succeeded in saving them.
Yeah.
If only I could have. Ashinohara.
Oh, she's making an image
Am I envious
in her.
of what he has achieved.
She is creating a jealous and envious image of Rover in Hyuki's mind. And with that case, it will affect their fight ahead. Because Praxidus wants Trinodian to awaken, nah? That's why. This is a domain where we took the fight. The Journeying Paradise is right in front of Hedge. One of the most beautiful places I've seen in Wuthering Waves so far.
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self. Oh, my blade had been keener. Could I have? Is my focus slipping? What?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
Okay. Ah! Okay. The finale.
Let's go. Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this. Because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden herself.
I see now. So what Carthadia did at her time, she take the Thenodian power to become alive. She take the Thenodian power to become herself a resonator. Therefore, you can go the second form out on Ult, the Fedulis form. Because she holds the Thenodian's power inside her. And control version. And that's what the Fraxidus want to do.
You want me for the possibility that I could become the Thenodian's resonator. In
So
the
what
future.
Carthadia did with Leviathan, they want Hyuki do the same with the Thenodian of Ashinohara. Or maybe the Adept one itself.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Thenodians. That is your gift. Your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends in the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now.
Ashinohara's legend. So maybe Rover has done some legendary task in Ashinohara before his amnesia.
As a savior yourself,
Pre-amnesia times.
what do you think of his capabilities?
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior.
He also like gave something in return, bro.
But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami?
I mean, the area that has already been destroyed, there's nothing I can do.
Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach.
Yeah, it's fine.
You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or Lament, but what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders?
Don't forget Yuki, she mentioned that she don't want to see another flaming Sakura Miko again. She will lure you to take the Shadowdin yourself, whether it's the Ashinohara's one or LF one. That's not what we should do.
Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
Bruh.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
So I did use Threnodian's power once, and they did not arrive as anomality and stuff.
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan.
But at least take some chaos, bro. Let's be honest. Like Cantella gave up her Sentinel's resonator ship to her, and Fleur-de-Lis died twice. Okay. Of course, one that ploy by Galvina was as like a ploy as a play, but still. Okay. And Mia was experimented countless times with her dead body as well. She's not as a boss as at Septimum.
Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
You
Nivora's
stand
plan
on
failed.
Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions.
I mean, yeah, it's House Grand Architect as the GA, but yeah, it's Nivora, bruh. That's her face.
Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters.
Yeah.
Eternal Miko. You know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him.
Mm-hmm.
When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next? We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Which is in the bell. Quest completed. That is fast. There is like Segue, na? Now what? Hello, Golden Boy. Now that the dark side incident is wrapped up, manage any rest after the ceremony? Things will get busy again soon. You need to stay focused, but not wound up like a spring. Stress lead to bed calls. I've rested up, don't worry. Good. I'm a psychiatrist after all. Happy to know my patient is actually following my advice for once. As for the strata plan we discussed earlier, there's been a development. Come to my workplace. It's better discuss where the walls don't have ears. By the way, I obtained clearance for the latest motorbike upgrades from the Department of Engineering. You should be able to access the latest feature by now. Hope they make your trip here easier. Aerial tactical modules, new trophy and stuff. The upgrade module unlock the motorbike aerial. You consume boost energy to dash. The motorbike will not descend during the dash. Okay. So yeah, this one is active. All-terrain tactics, and then there's aerial tactics. But I don't need to like that. Need to add the aerial tactics automatically, right? I guess like. Ah, nice. What if the stamina went up completely? What will happen? Okay, turns to normal bike. I get it. And I can move correctly. Okay, no, don't worry. It's fine. Ah. Head to Lucas's secret workplace. Do I know this guy's secret workplace? Hold up. Head to Starboard Riseway. Starboard Riseway. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's where it is. Laharoy. Alright. It's not far. I gotta jumps for the stuffs then. Oh yeah, he did mention like you have to jumps. I have to do the jumps and stuff. Yeah. Let's get this one. Wherever it will be, I will just like teleport there, hoping to be like close or like when I use the fly moves. The change in UI so far, I love that. It's advanced, it looks modern and technological, more to that vibe. Oh. A small workplace. Thank you for letting me know that. Yo, Luke, what's up?
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
I mean, I'll take that. As for what things are going for, AEMEATH here and there, I'll take that. Mint jelly.
All right, Luke. What's the word on this exostrider plan?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider.
And that would be Mornye, if I'm not wrong.
Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation.
Ah.
And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors.
New Federation might not appreciate the work then.
The Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset.
Yes, possible.
I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
Eval means evaluation.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly.
They might also, like, the new Federation might also take this time to delay the Exostrider plan.
Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasida, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy.
Which guy?
This is Chase,
Ah,
head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai Roi on a Triumph avionics ship from the new Federation.
Triumph avionics ship.
President Lucilla, Professor Mornye, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new Fed.
Okay.
Then he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position.
How? Oh, government. Yeah, always bad. Always politics. Always corruption. Nothing else.
After
So, yeah.
that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
Possible.
come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
First, candy, now hot drinks. But this guy had a very something to put something in his mouth for the change of words. Starlights from yesterday's chapter 3, act
I
4.
heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony.
No, act 5.
How did it feel work?
Yeah, act 5. Chapter 3, act 5.
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Yep. We have to go there, right? Head to Luke? No, man, I'm going there. I don't know why, but yeah, let's go. Sit down. Sit and wait for Luke, okay. He's getting the hot drinks then. Yep.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help AEMEATH or confront the Thrnodian.
Yeah.
But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Thrnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk, not just Lahai Roi. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Thrnodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress.
Yeah. Because of processing, paper, evaluation, errors, trial and error methods basically. Because this
Which,
trial and error is what they're
in our
trying at the
case,
new
actually
solar
gives us some leverage,
festival
enough
as
to
well.
have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that Gundam.
Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
Link with who? Alto, not Anchor, possibly Alto or Shorekeeper, or a normal Black Shores person. Hey, Shorekeeper, my love.
I received your call, Rover.
Thank you. Guru just made the day, boys. Listening her voice.
Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
A lot has happened, Shorekeeper.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Therodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Didn't Shorekeeper know about Luke then? Maybe like I'm just like confusing, but I think like Luke has been to Black Shores.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, my love.
After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights.
So when the Academy and Roya was in development and the Star Trek Academy was doing the sealing work of the archives, Rover negotiated and put some authorities to Black Shores to access them.
The Space Trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists.
And this is where AEMEATH also turned as Digital Ghost.
Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well.
So you need AEMEATH for that.
However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method.
Oh. That's
We have
Lahai Roy.
intel that deep beneath Lahai Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago.
Keystone. An anchor left behind when the Exostrider first came to the land that would one day be called Lahai Roy. The Spiritual Collective mounted expeditions to its location but returned with nothing worth recording. Okay.
It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate.
Oh,
You can
right
think of it as a
where the
kind of
seed
lock.
is. Yeah. The entry point from the Exostrider in 311 entered Solaris.
You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its orbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As next proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Ah, okay.
Yes, the connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
Ah, bro, how? She just. Nah, Shorekeeper, you not. Come on. I just like lost so many stressful moments of my life by just hearing those words.
I will. Don't worry.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
Give him a can of Monster or Red Bull. He will worship you with life.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Leave Luke Harrison's work, please. Okay.
Onwards.
But afterwards. I think like the dimmer planes will be entered through here only. Because like Roya, then Space Trek, no? The tribes people were came and then the Space Treks were there, Lucilla. Okay. I believe Dr. Lee has already briefed you about the meeting with the Space Trek Collective head. Come to Academic Affairs, he's waiting for you there. Okay. 3.4K. Motherfucker, how much far this guy is? Ah. Okay. There's no thank you. This waypoint is fine. I'll make a jump and then use a space work here, like the aerial mode. Will take some time to get used to that, let's be honest. Bro, the lag is intense here. The GPU load is going high, the FPS cap is 30. It's only for a while though. Yeah, this is going down here, now I have to use that. I love the radio, but yeah, copyright, okay? Yeah, we can work with this. Teaching zone. He was inside a classroom. Oh, Lucilla, baby, what's up? Here I am. And there I am.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Really?
Before. In my past life at the Academy?
I guess so, because I do not recall him.
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover.
Yo,
why
Chan,
do you
what's
want
up,
to
man?
pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
How you doing, Chan? Did the main quest of Wuwa? Or still going on with it? Or haven't started, bro?
To find AEMEATH and put down the Thenodian.
AEMEATH. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate.
Yeah.
Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
Nope. Me lazy. Bruh, complete the quest and do the events, bruh. Grind this patch, Chan. Grind this patch. This is all it left to do. Remember that.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
So what you doing, Chan? Doing any new game? RE4 only? Or Battlefield 5? And she's surprised.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack, not so easy. You understand our position. The Thenodian is our priority.
Yeah.
Stopping the Thenodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding Aleph-1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction.
Now's not the time, Rover.
What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate.
So they want to make the scene more stronger rather than stopping the Thenodian.
To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete.
Okay.
Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
A drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Reactor Drive was that boss that fell down when Mornye and Rover was doing the new solar ceremony, son.
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched.
Yeah.
To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter, and environmental readings from inside the Thenodian.
They want to make the core of the Exostrider, and to make that core, they need the environment in which it will fight, and the reading of Thenodian itself, so that the Exostrider can survive the attacks of Thenodian.
Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider.
That's a plus. But
remember,
yeah,
our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone
RE4
to complete
achievement
the
run
replica.
right now. I see. Then all the best with it.
And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened.
Okay.
After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found AEMEATH or not. Do you accept?
You recall I'm in the classroom,
Deal.
I guess.
One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all
Well,
I need.
see ya in VC later. Yeah, sure.
Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional.
So Jay is a nice guy. So like a guy we can trust in new federation when we enter there.
Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Firaxidus is lying low, even after failing in the dark side. They could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one?
Denia.
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Architect referred to.
Possibly.
But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Firaxidus activity.
Lucilla. No, not Lucilla. Sorry, Hiyuki.
You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
So I'll do like 1 hour more of this game right now. And after like 1 hour later, I will end the stream and continue the stream tomorrow.
Request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that.
You can trust on Black Shores, bro. This is my company.
You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student.
Lucilla got the responsibility.
If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. And businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment.
That is true.
The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
Yep.
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Duskvale.
What's a Duskvale now? So they have a backup plan if things fall down from Rover's hand though.
Ugh, that guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
I just walked through this, not here. Bruh, that scared me. I thought like I'm gonna fall down. I mean, like it's... Hold on, I'm like on a higher graphics, that might be the case. It's on smooth, hold up. Ultra, keep it on performance. I will only when characters are in idle state. I'm not in idle state. Bruh. Enemy hit flash. I better put it disable. That thing looks a lot of shiny and pinches the eye. Nah, not doing that. DLA put the thing laggy, okay. Yeah, so with this thing done, our game will be smooth. I mean, the GPU load is low, CPU load is 50, but trust me, that's fine. Just to check the FPS, like what FPS I'm like capped it to. 60 FPS and VSync is off, okay. Yeah, 40. So I'll depend upon the environment in the end.
So you're that student, huh?
Sakya.
I'm Sakya.
Yeah.
I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test today. Lucilla filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link with the Exostrider. If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching your metric, I hope.
I also hope I get good results in my test. Enter simulation cockpit and begin the synchronization test. Okay. I'm basically at the place where AEMEATH get inside Strider Gate with the Exostrider. So yeah. Hope it won't the same for me then.
Neural network connected.
Yeah.
Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs.
They never mentioned that we're fighting high weight, yeah. What the fuck?
One with the sounds.
That's a break. Parry versus parry, yeah. Yeah, that thing can fly. Nah. F, yeah. Oh, she got the break, okay.
Rates data.
Thank you.
Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
Rover. I thought like it's even like gonna be like one of the same guys what happened to the AEMEATH here. Let it be not that case.
All synchronous. Monitor and file a disclosure form before pilot simulation training. If these are pending,
Right?
complete them at your
They brought her.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
Huh? Today out of mood here, huh?
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
People can see her, but yeah, she's like a shell. A mute shell. No emotions, no thought, nothing.
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day.
You know her?
Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind.
Should have been like 10 years for her to stay in there, huh? But yeah, let's not forget, she went to a countless loop to even like get over here.
The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again.
Damn.
Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucila told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
Yes.
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
But somebody put this demotivator out to the chat, bro.
I know.
When AEMEATH went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
I'll no doubt about it.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Equip a frequency monitor and file a disclosure form before pilot simulation training.
Cassette.
Acid, eh? We need to get that cassette as well then. 117 490, okay. These two works. Oh! Okay. That was fast. You also got that trophy, right? Yeah. Complete wishes in the well. And just checking, like, can you even get unlocked? 7 hours for star bouncing. I've done that one. I don't know why it's telling me again. Second one Solaris 400, 600. I don't want the Kaiju number 8 one. Don't want the Angry Bird one. RE one looks kind of decent. But not something like I'll love as well. So like RE one is decent. The Kaiju number 8 and Angry Birds one not a bad type. Plus I don't like Angry Birds. Ah, okay. The exploration event has started. Enter the dimmer planes in the underground again during main quest. Complete main quest and unlock it 19 days later. Maybe like in second patch. So the second phase. Hey, nice. Let's go. 50 asteroids. Okay. So that call up to 491 pulse. It's fine. We are going good with it. Did I got like a standard? I got a standard. Okay. There we go. It's fine. Wait for 2 days. Okay. Like 2 days later and 24. Exact. Is that mornye? Yeah, that's mornye. Mentor, it's me. The Exostrider has been primed for activation. The data reception framework for the drive replica is ready as well. At your request, the Spacer Collective transferred AEMEATH to the Institute, but she won't respond to anyone else. I believe she is waiting for you. I am at the Institute too. See you soon.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yes.
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and AEMEATH. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
What is that? Okay, just for show. Okay. I will get copyright claim with Wuthering Waves while streaming Wuthering Waves. 80 meters. Okay.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, we have to get to the research institute now. Basically, like the top of that thing. Yeah. Guess who's back? Hey, Lightning, welcome to the stream. So, like, you came back? You came back from Badrinath? You're back at home? Back at Delhi? Yet again. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? How you doing, man? Receptionist. That's not my priority. Guide, surprisingly. You are indeed back in Delhi. That's good. So, down for some backrooms tomorrow? Oh no, your laptop is still remaining, yeah. You did not like have your laptop repaired yet, did you? Lenai, what are you doing here? That's surprising.
Hey, Rover, are you leaving now?
Were you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider.
You know, right? You still have to clean your laptop. Yep. You have to repair that thing.
You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious?
Thing is, you will first find a right screwdriver to clean the fan. Then if the issue persists, then you will give it for repair and crap. I recommend like get your laptop to repair right away. Like let them know what's the issue, and also like when you put them on repair, ask them to like do a thorough cleaning of the parts. Also ask them to re-put the thermal paste in it, because you know as the time goes by, thermal paste do get depleted as per the usage.
Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again.
Though you won't have your laptop tomorrow
Like it
because your
used to
father will take it and you will be out of Delhi on Sunday, so probably then this will be postponed on Monday. I see.
But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them.
Camera look fire though, exactly like my laptop cam. I'm not sure like whether it's like a good statement or not, but I believe, bruh, I'll say like camera look good or bad. Just tell me that. Ivris manifest Lenai for you. Nah, I'm saving 21 more. No, 21. 42 more days to go, bruh. And 42 days later, I'm gonna do 50 plus 10 pulls. It's gonna be a heck long of gachas going on. Just once manifest her. Nah. She's not even in this patch, bruh. She's not even in this patch.
I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I tracked everyone in Lahai Roy into danger, just to back me up.
That is true.
Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together.
Camera looks good. You can see the 4K visuals of my face, I guess. Thank you, man. That's the value of a camera worth 3000 actually. Though it has like a issue in it that it cannot be like zoom in or zoom out. So like what I'm seeing here is what you guys also seeing. So like if I come this close, then the web, I feel like the face will be that much visible. But yeah, the camera is good, quality wise good. Although I would like love to have a zoom in zoom out button in this, or like OBS to guide me on that path. Karthik, anyhow, you write her name. I have planned for Karthik. I will pull for her. But the thing is that when you pull for a character, you need to pull for their support as well. Without a character and the premium support and the premium weapon, you will find a hard time completing the endgame content. Because after this patch, I will focus on pulling one character from each element. I will plan for that. And after like a whole patch later, I will swap 2 element characters from it. So like once this 3.4 completes, the collaboration complete, till like when 4.0 alive, I will build the team based on tune and stuff, and along with that I'll focus on the character at that time going on that banter. Set pull aside, man, just manifest her for you now, or rover, both works. Well, let's be honest. It'll take time to become one like Rover. You need to be fit. You don't need glasses, so yeah. You need to have a good hairstyle like him. You know, matter of fact, I kind of like how Rover hairs are. Like, it covers like the bangs, but it does not cover its eyes. Do I look like one now? Nah. My ears are curls, okay? It's all curls.
But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students.
So what are they now, Rover? My chair is kind of broken, so I like have to like move here and there just to make sure that I do not put weight on one desk and the chairs go snap. Bro, I look like Ken Kaneki with that hair. What the fuck that's supposed to mean, bro? Even if like look like Ken Kaneki, he still like got his hands on Toka, so yeah. Maybe I get my hands on Shorekeeper then. Where is the camera position? On my second monitor, on top of my second monitor. If I position on my main, my laptop screen, I find it like not a great idea, because I always like change my laptop monitor perspective here and there, just to match my eye level here and there based on the game. You know Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, that guy? I don't know Ken Kaneki. I know his wife, Toka. So yeah. That guy pulled a baddie. I cannot in real life, so I'll focus on the 2D characters only.
Because
it's a savior's job to protect the world. Protecting the kids is a job. It's a savior job.
Dang, that's a heavy title. We're in the same year, you know.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Why do you know the baddie and not the guy who pulled it, bruh? Bruh, because I love the baddie, not the guy. The guy got the good story. Ken Kaneki got the good story, but that's all. Besides, let's be honest, bruh. After like Tokyo Ghoul Route A, the Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 or whatever the part was, they changed the story from manga, so it was not a great idea. Manga was fine. I did not read the manga that much, but when I watched the anime, I was like, okay, kind of predicted, okay. Same goes for that as well. Akame ga kill. Man, why is Lenai so fine? Don't know, bro. I think Lenai might be the only blonde girl I have seen who is like perfect and so fun. There was another blonde girl in the TV show The Office, and guess what? She was cheating with two different guys. So yeah, blonde girls are an issue, but only Lenai is the particular one that I feel like she's perfect. Marin kita ka, I don't fucking
Making
care,
you
bro.
waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Mornye's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
Use the power of manifestation or something, you don't know. Bruh, I don't think so that being a BCA student gave me the authority to bring a 2D character into 3D life. But if it possible, I would have tried. You know what? It should be a perk. Like, if you like spend your childhood, your moments that you can live with your life and become a nothing but a worthless piece of crap IIT student, then yeah, a perk of IIT, you get to manifest the 2D characters in 3D life. If that would be the case, I would have tried for IIT for sure.
Anything specific for you?
That's all. But we all know in the end, IIT is just a piece of time, waste of time, bro. Prepare hundreds and thousands of hours spent on it. And when the time comes, guess what? An STSC OB student take your seat. Though the voice actor could have been better. You don't like this, VK. Don't say it in front of any Wuthering Wave player, they will kill you.
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor.
There's mornye. Who is that? Main desk. Okay. That's the core. There is she. Meet up with mornye. You brought a Bluetooth headphone for this trip, and bro, you didn't charge it
Temporary
once in the whole
passage is
week, and it
complete.
stayed powered up.
It will take you
Compared to
directly
its
to the
30 hours of playtime, so sheesh. That is good then. What company it was, huh? Temporary passage is complete. I will take you direct straight to the keystone. Man, you ain't scared of no Wuthering Wave fan. Never mind, actually you are.
The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornye, your guest has arrived.
Joint call by the Shorekeeper. My love.
Ah, you're here.
Yes.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the
See, in
Keystone
life
are
Ivris,
located
there
in
are
the
three
Solvane
things you
Heartwood
should
and
be
its
scared of.
center.
First,
President
reservation.
Lucila
Second,
has already
feminism.
departed with the
And
advance
third,
team.
Wuthering Wave
They'll
fan.
be waiting on the other side.
The brand name is U-Boat. U-Boat! The company, when you ordered that stuff, the company literally said, "You bold, you piece of board." The boulder of life. You won. Oh. You deserve that roast then. Still, you boat! Oh my god. Nice lightning, nice. You deserve that roast, bro. Both the Stratagate and the Keystones are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. Okay. If you're thinking it's Chinese, yes. If you think they will steal your data, they probably did it. You boat! Very nice. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They will be waiting on the other side. Okay.
And also...
What? Ah, AEMEATH.
She's too fast.
You bold! You bold! You piece of bold, Lightning. You piece of bold. You know that, right?
What happened? Professor Mornye, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
She took a cassette, okay?
This is...
Man, I genuinely don't care of Wuwa lore. Just the girls are pretty damn fire. Yeah, it's true. You born. Yeah, it's you born, okay?
Can I see it?
What you're seeing right now, Lightning, is the dead version of her. Like a shell, a mute shell, just the body reacting, the heart is beating, she's breathing, that's all. Her emotions, her spirit, her consciousness, everything is on the behind the seal where Rover is trying to get her back. Therefore, she's like totally like dead face and no reaction, no talk.
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection.
Okay.
This is AEMEATH's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she
Similar to specs drop, GTX 1660 minimum 12 GB RAM, i5 10 and minimum of 6 GB VRAM. Yeah, I can run. Not because 6 GB RAM is not a quotient. The thing is that RTX 2050 is a little powerful than GTX 1660, so I can run. But if I have to run, it will be like in the lowest setting and would probably expect 35 to 50 FPS. Maximum 50 FPS. Not a ideal thing to stream though.
Why did you want to bring this now?
Do you think like she'll speak? Nah. She cannot talk at all, bro.
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real AEMEATH. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the AEMEATH beyond the gate.
Though 30 FPS, yeah, 30 FPS when I don't do anything, like just play the game. That's all.
However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored void storm zone.
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornye.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you.
But you
I'll
cannot.
be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
Yeah.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornye. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go, AEMEATH.
Let's go.
But it's always feels sad. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and save if you leave the designated area during the quest. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last checkpoint. Okay. So the exact specs are GTX 1660, i5 8th gen, 6 GB VRAM and 30 FPS on 1080p low. Chan can run, recommend. Yeah. My companion down there is AEMEATH. By the way, guys, pull check. 491. 9 more for 500 pulls, bro. 9 more. Let's go. This is the moment. For recommend, you need RTX 3070, i7 13th Gen. Nah, Chan cannot run it then. He got the Ryzen 5 500, so like
Stinky. This place reeks.
he got Ryzen 5 500 or 600 something like that. He cannot run on that one. 16 GB RAM, 8 GB VRAM, and 60 FPS on 1440p medium. If the Subnautica is not on processor heavy game, Subnautica is not a processor heavy game, and focus on graphics one, that is fine for Chan. But if it comes to that, then it be issue for him. Still, like he can run on a good on medium, or he can run on medium. Medium 60 FPS, he can touch that easily. Medium 60, and if he like got FSR on it, that would be good for him. That's the issue of having like RX graphic cards, but still they're like best. Nvidia is quite expensive, but let's be honest, bro. DLSS supports a lot. People like me who have like entry level GPU, RTX 2050 is what I meant to say. Don't mind me, boys. I am just like bent down to scratch my left foot cause it's itching thanks to mosquitoes and thanks to the lightning as well. So yeah, things are like this. Okay, we're back. Recommended AMD is Ryzen 7. Yeah, I know. So you like recommended Ryzen 7. I hope it's not ahead. Ryzen 7 6th gen. If it's ahead Ryzen 7 6th gen, that will be issue for Chan. He can run on medium pretty easily, but going on high can be issue for him. Made in Abyss. Okay. Made in Abyss, boys. The things are made in Abyss. We got that. You will prefer DLSS over FSR, which could change in future if AMD clutches. That is true. A lot of things are changing. Like, maybe we are sure to get a gaming revolution quite soon. Cause what Asha Sharma, the CEO of Xbox, she's doing good with the Xbox project. And on the other hand, the Sony PlayStation is becoming more and more worse. Second, companies are coming out and doing standardized work and stuff. So yeah, using AI is not. We do not have a general standard line on what limit AI can be used. It is Ryzen 7 and 7th gen. He may run on higher preset. He can run on higher graphics, but he has to twitch down the processing, such as render distance, volumetric lighting, those kind of stuff. He has to like turn down to medium. The expects on medium to like what do you say? We have to like let down the expert to that thing. At this point, I will just get Ryzen 9800 XT. To be honest, Ryzen 9800 XT is like so far the best processor you can go for gaming. But you need the graphic and stuff as well. A graphics section, a system of AMD CPU and NVIDIA graphic card is by far the best. You get NVIDIA DLSS support. The drivers always stays up to date. The graphic card of NVIDIAs are powerful. RX graphic cards are also quite good. They are a little budget friendly compared to NVIDIA. Oh, but yeah, they still like not provide the features that NVIDIA graphic card provides, such as DLSS and DLAA that they are giving. But still, like budget friendly, you can go for it. Furthermore, a game to like get optimization and to get the benchmarking a game before at its launch to provide the system specs like what you get for Subnautica 2. It's easier for NVIDIA graphic cards, so you should like swap to graphic card, that's all. But it's kind of hard on AMD. Therefore, it takes a little time to get its optimization updates and patch updates so as the game can run on AMD graphic card as well. Plus, the configuration for DLSS is quite easy because it uses the AI technology to input more and more frames auto generation, but it's not the same in FSR case. So therefore, graphic cards, NVIDIA at its best, budget friendly, it's still AMD's or RX graphic cards. You know, Chan wouldn't do this thinking and would run on 1080p low just cause his laptop was hitting 80 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I know. I remember like this guy, Chan, despite having like quite good PC, like he's the best PC out of there, guys. He like a modern PC. Still, he was running backrooms at low graphics because the temperature were at 75. Or get a Ryzen 9 9800 XTD and parcel it to you. I will parcel you to Ryzen 9 9800 X3D and they will parcel me some more contents like your bone marrow, your heart, pulmonary arteries and stuff. So yeah, dissection at its peak. Meet up with Lucilla. Okay, yo. I think that's a go. Let's go. And there is she. Ah, Lucilla and Hyuki both are there. Okay. And there's me and AEMEATH. So I will sell you.
Miko.
Deer tree! Yes, deer tree. That Miko. And here's the new character, guys. The Hyuki, the Miko of this game.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him.
Hello, Yuki. I mean, hi, Yuki. Hi. Hello, Yuki.
This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us.
Yep.
See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it.
Damn, bro.
Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
She'll like have to give the her blade to repairing. I remember you came across AEMEATH's traces before.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent
Her
this white
familiars.
bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths. And I am certain I felt her frequency.
Yep.
Somewhere in void space, she waits. The collective pursues what is right. But your quest to save the one you hold dear... that, I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing.
Zilla's still hiding some stuff
That's
that
the
she
best
don't
we
want
could
us to
ask
hear.
for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strido Gate, she'll handle perimeter security.
Okay.
She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down.
GA, the Grand Architect House, and Denia.
Here. Take this.
Oh, her familiar.
The white bird carries my power. It will shield you Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
Okay.
If in your fight with the Threnodian you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Demor Plains.
Ah, yeah. She fulfilled the wishes now.
Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
Yeah.
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death.
She has to let go of a part of her future to make the things happen. You know what, Ivris? We are going to go goon to Lenai and AEMEATH. Brother, goon to Lenai only, please. Don't on AEMEATH, bro.
I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones.
Don't do it for anyone. It's for settlement of society. I was gonna kill you if you call it set society at any case.
I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission.
Okay.
You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment the Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I am ready. Of course. And just so you know,
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count.
Yeah.
If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now. So, thanks for the concern, President. But I've been ready.
Very good. I'm relieved you thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Lucilla looks cute with her hat off.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the...
So that thing is in front ahead of us, and I'm not sure how much time this thing gonna take. But I'm very much sure that as I have to wake up early tomorrow, I think I will end the stream for today. Today I did like good 2 hour stream is fine as always I do. Tomorrow will be like a big stream. Tomorrow I will stream from 9 p.m. I'll stream from 9 p.m. and from 9 p.m. I will complete the main quest, and after the main quest I will go I'll keep my AirPods charged as well, because after the stream, I will listen some great music on my mobile. And yeah, I cannot do the copyright claim, so yeah, I cannot let you guys listen the music as well. So I will let the music run on my AirPods that I'll wear inside these headphones basically, and I will do exploration tomorrow. For now, whatever the fight and things are gonna happen, we'll do it tomorrow as the very first thing. Once we are done with the main quest, we will start exploring. We got 8 regions, boys. We got 8 regions. Okay, we got these 4 and these 4 to complete. And once we are done with these regions, man, we got events to complete. So yeah, tomorrow we'll also get like some event as well, if I'm not wrong. And like once I'm done with some events, I will start farming. We also go for some tactical hologram as well, because I think I can do that fight with Camellia and Jinxie as what I'm hoping for. Anyways, that's today's stream, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a mega Wuthering Wave stream.
May I pray
If you're
for
looking forward to
anything
it, then make
specific
sure
for
to
you?
like the stream and make sure to subscribe as well. And make sure to subscribe as well. And I will
I'm
see you
sure
guys
your
tomorrow.
wishes will
Check
come
the
true.
Discord, Instagram links to catch me on my off stream and off camera grinding, and sometimes when I record some videos. So enjoy the time though. How many pulls? Hi, hey Suryanj, welcome to the stream. You're quite late, bro. Just gonna end the stream. Anyways, for the pull check, 491 pulls and still grinding. 491 pulls saved, 72 asteroids as of now. And here I'm saving it to get the constellations that I can get from there. So yeah, like 360, it's like a quite big number. And it's fun. Also to like get this, I have to do those 8 pulls from the standard. I didn't got those 10 pulls. I did got those 10 pulls. Therefore, like at 491. Otherwise, I was like 470. I was like 480. Like after redeeming the codes and getting 300 extra rights and the login pulls, I was at 480. I granted 1 pull on stream today and 10 pull was on the event, so it's 491. Yep. Okay, so I'm going off now. And guys, before we move ahead, I will have to mention that I've started Neverness to Everness, but I'm playing on lifeline. Okay, live on life expectancy rate, like barely getting some good FPS, like 40-50 FPS. So if you're looking want to talk and watch me play the game and talk about the game, you can join the VC. Because after this stream, I'll be going for some Wuthering Wave for half an hour, Neverness to Everness for half an hour, then go to sleep. So yeah, that's today's stream, guys. Ivris signing off. Good night and good luck and goodbye.